guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation versus the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. Here on my right side I am applying from this tiny Play-Doh can the MAC Waterproof Foundation. You can see how that applies. It is, I would say, a matte finish. This foundation is claiming to be waterproof. Does not say anything about oil control though. And then on the opposite side I am applying the L'Oreal foundation. However, I was completely out of focus when I added it. But I do have another video which I will link below of my first impression of this foundation, so you can see how it applies in that video. Next I am adding a little bit of a Maybelline concealer in my under eye area, blending that out with the same Real Technique sponge. And here's where I realized I was out of focus. I am going to be setting both sides of my face with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible powder. And again, on the left side of my face, I have the L'Oreal, which would be the right side of the screen that you're looking at. And on the left side of the screen that you're looking at here, I have the MAC foundation. Let's see which will be better. Here's my finished look once I applied the rest of my makeup. I do have a little bit of bronzer on and a slightly illuminating blush. I did not use a highlight, just so I wouldn't see too much shine. MAC side and the L'Oreal side.
This is what my makeup currently looks like. How long could we leave the house? I would say 2 hours. I can't see myself, so I don't know how it looks. Say hi.
Okay guys, this is about several hours after I've applied the foundation. You can see I'm pretty oily in my T-zone. My forehead isn't too bad. My nose area, my chin area, and then this area right here is pretty oily. I did set all of my makeup with a matte powder, with the exception of underneath my eye. So that could be why I'm oily in this area right here, because in this area I did use just a regular setting powder. Now again, on this side of my face here, this is the side that I'm wearing the MAC foundation in NW20 or NW35, sorry. And in this side here, I am wearing the L'Oreal and the coverage L'Oreal True Matte Infallible, Pro Matte Infallible, something like that is what I'm wearing here on my left side. Like I said, I'm in greasy in this area here. This is the makeup several hours with no touch-ups. I think it looks pretty good. Like, I already know I have oily skin, so I expect it to get oily. The thing is, with the MAC foundation, I did pay $32, and with the L'Oreal, I did pay $12.99, $13 at the drugstore. I feel like they both have the same finish, the same coverage, and MAC claims to be waterproof. Now, waterproof being, if you're out in the rain, which I was today, it's just going to kind of beat up on your face. It's not going to help at all with oil control. They do have a powder that helps with oil control. You can check in my description box. I will link my first impression of the MAC foundation. I did also have the matching powder for the Pro Longwear press powder. I hated that powder. I would suggest the Neutrogena's Shine Control if you're looking for something to help keep you matte. That being said, I will go ahead and see what it looks like with the touch-up. Okay, touching up that area with the L'Oreal, the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. You can tell it pretty much refreshed my entire makeup. It looks a lot more like if I just applied it. Since it's a translucent powder, it's not going to add any more coverage. With my honest opinion, I prefer the L'Oreal Infallible. I feel like it stays on just as good throughout the entire day. I do get some breakthrough oils, but like I just showed you, I can easily cover them up with some translucent powder. And the reason why I have this little can of Play-Doh here is because I honestly already returned my MAC foundation, which is what I used to show you the difference today. $32 if it's not going to help control my oil. I don't really care if it's waterproof because that didn't help my oils in any way. Well, that is the difference and comparison video I have for you between the L'Oreal, let's read it right, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation compared to the MAC Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. Please let me know your thoughts if you tried either one of these foundations, and let me know if you like seeing these comparison videos.